Going live. Right, according to YouTube, I am now live. Let's see. Let's just make sure. Get rid of this. I'm gonna be careful. Okay, well, whilst I wait for people to come along, I'll just rename some of these stations whilst I'm waiting. So, where is my station thing? Actually, I'll put this here. So, station names, station names, station names. So, I'm guessing Witchley is the right one. Yes, it is. And then it's Schunard. Okay, gotcha. Excellent. Oh, hello, Crazy Shark. How are you doing this evening? This fine evening. I'm just waiting for people to come along because, you know, it's a bit early, but no big deal. Yeah. Also, I know Walthamstow isn't exactly near your area, but I might as well just say, hope you enjoyed those bus routes in that area getting slightly butchered by TFL in the next coming weeks. So, yay for that. Can I... Was it? Oh, yeah. Okay, that one's my name. Okay. Service camp leader. Right. Also, hello there, CJ Pro. Welcome on time. Well, what's it called? Well, I mean, I started this. I'm just starting early just to make sure OBS is behaving, and it is today. So, yay. I'm fine. I often go to Leighton, so definitely. So the W12 is changing, the W13 and W14. Maybe let me just since I'm not really. I'm waiting for people to come along. I'll just send you the link to the map. Let's see, where is it? Well, basically, for example, the W12 is no longer going to serve Walthamstow Village. So right through that area. In fact, no bus is going to serve there now, so screw you if you want to go through that section. Oh, go away, stupid pop-up window. Right, I think I've got an image of it. Come on. I don't want it as a PDF, just show me the map. This is a terrible website. This is a horrible website. Hi Aaron, welcome to the stream. That's a garbage resolution. Is that any better? That's garbage as well. Alright, well, let's see if I'm not sure. Nah, I can't link that. Okay. I can't link the PDF. How can I do this? Interesting. Well, I'll at least describe it to you. So basically, the W12 is no longer serving Walthamstow Village. It changes at Whips Cross Hospital to go directly to Leytonstone, and then go the opposite way to get to Wanstead and Snaresbrook. But it's no longer terminates at Wanstead. It now continues all the way to Woodford Bridge, where the W14 used to terminate. The W13 no longer terminates at Leytonstone, and it now terminates at the other end of where the W14 used to terminate, at Leighton Superstores. And now it goes to Woodford Wells on the opposite on its opposite direction, and the W13 basically follows where the 549 goes and terminates at Whips Cross Hospital to fill the gap of where the cut-off section of the W12 went, but not the village, because lol. That's the best way I can describe it. If you just type in W12 map, like W12 changes, you'll find the map. Did I say hello to you, Aaron? If not, hello. Okay, so, got a few people coming along in now. So, let's explain, before I talk about, well, before I can build towards Ghent, I want to show you, well, I want to explain that one of the biggest problems with this save was Talus trains, and Talus trains would get overcrowded all the time. And I was so fed up, all my strategies to fix it just did not work. So, I will now show you what I've done to rectify this issue. Now, you can see a line here that goes almost a straight line. Well, not, yeah, basically as straight line as I can be bothered to build. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the maglev. And as you can see, 600 people getting off at Schiphol Airport. It's relatively successful. This maglev service, which I've called Eurostar Gold, has, I think it's 30 car long, are they 30 coaches long? Yeah, 30 car long, 800 meter long maglevs, which run at 600 kph. And all it does is it basically goes straight to, well, it calls at Brussels Airport Zaventem, so it makes a bit of a detour to go there. Then it rejoins, because originally it didn't stop there. And again, it's basically as the crow, almost as the crow flies to get to Paris Charles de Gaulle. I was just so fed up with that service being overcrowded. Yeah, it's a bit of an annoying of how Nimby Rails deals with that, but you know, beggars really can't be choosers. And best of all, Eurostar Gold makes a lot of money. I mean, it has to. I mean, so that's how much it made. Like, it brings in $2 million in-game dollars a day. It has to make that much money back, otherwise, well, if you take a look at my current accounting of my lifetime in this save, basically 25 billion in debt. Which means, you know, every kneecap is gone. Alright, now let's, we did obviously a lot of work in the Netherlands, and let's go back to Belgium now. So we're going to build towards Ghent, or Gand if you're French. We're going to build this line first, up to Mel, and then I'm going to build the Stiesel line to Zottegem, and by doing that I'll be able to have 2 services running there already. I might just move my microphone a little bit there. Alright, so let's start building. Excuse me. Okay, so I think the station's called Shellbell. Oh, Shellbell. That's cool. Or is it Wetteren? No, it is Shellbell. No. I should also get my speed limit thing up as well. Okay, so, oh, that's weird. Apparently, the northbound, well, the northernmost track is 80 kph. That seems dumb, so I'm going to reject that. 120 kph. It's already a slow line anyway. Okay, so got this here. Is it reversible? I'll have the bottom one with reversible. I also did some more work on the railway review today. I have to do a lot of research for this one, much more than I normally do, because, well, it's something, but it's forcing me to use my brain to give a good explanation. That's really all I can say without giving it away. Alright, so the speed limit on this curve is 60 and 90. Okay, I'll accept that. That's not too far-fetched. How's everybody else doing, at least? Did you enjoy the heat wave, people? I didn't, because I hate the heat. Heat bad. 90. Oh, before I said 90. Obey. Okay, and then back to 90. So once it straightens out, 120 kph. Excellent. 120. Excuse me. Not tired, just a yawn. Okay, so these lines are joined up. So let's add the third platform. Oh, there's a curve on the third platform, I didn't realise. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let me just... Oh, what's the speed limit on this bit here? Let me jump. I need to check again. I presume it would be... Oh, it doesn't say, so I'm just going to guess and say 40 kph. Yeah, I'll just guess. I'll say 40 and then it speeds up to 60. That's my guess. Oh boy. Well, getting the angle of this is going to be fun. That'll do. I'll just that's good enough for me. Yeah, that'll do. That's fun enough. I am using the right I just realised I used the wrong track type. I wasn't paying attention. How do I fix this? So, okay, well thank goodness it's easy to fix, just do that. Does it show the platform numbers on this map here? That would be really helpful if it did. No, it doesn't, so I'll just guess. 1, 2, and I'll guess this is 3. And if I'm wrong, I'll fix it behind everyone's back. I just realised the map is unfinished. The overlay map has a gap here, so trains mysteriously disappear, or they use the other line, which would just be fun. Oh dear. Alright, next stop is Wetteren. Not that I'm complaining or making a complaint, but this is the quietest the chat has ever been, even by my stream standards. I'm going to just take a stab and guess that most people are just out enjoying the weather. Not that I blame them. Not well, compared to 2 days ago, perhaps, but you know, just an observation, if anything. Right, I need to fix the platform lengths here. How am I going to do that? Will this work? Nope. Okay, so oh, that was easy. Easy fix. I thought I was gonna have to do this. Could be a lot more of a pain, but no, easy fix. So Wetteren. What's the next station here? Let me find it. When's the next station? I almost clicked the end stream button getting to the tab. That was... oh, that would have been a bit embarrassing. Oh, darn it. Alright, so... Quartrekt. Still the same speed limit as well. Why am I yawning so much? I haven't done anything today. Again, there's not much to do, and it's nowhere near as hot. Oh, I'll have to write out the station name. Effort. Quartrekt. I have answered that question multiple times, Jake, in the behind the scenes video and in comments. And it is starting to get a little grating, but once more, I want to do the sprinters. I have almost all the footage of the sprinters I need, except one, which is the Class 155. The 155 runs in a small area called Hull, and I don't have the money to go to Hull yet. Once I have the money to go to that area, re-ride the Class 155, and get more footage, I'll be more than happy to do a review of it. And the sprinters. That's fine, don't need to be a... yeah, basically that, it's okay. But I do want to do the review of it, but I haven't got the money to go and refilm it. Or ride it again. because I've forgotten what I thought of the 155. It was such a while ago. It was... When did I go? Is it 2021? I think? And even then, it was only like a short journey from Leeds to Crossgates, which is barely... I don't think that really counts as a journey. I like to ride on trains multiple times to weed out bad experiences. However, I do have rules for if a train is just unobtainable, like the Eurostar. But this isn't unobtainable, it's just awkward. I don't think I've ever seen a 155. Fine. I mean, there's only 7 of them, and again, they're all in Leeds, York, and Hull. And I don't have the money to go to either of those places yet, but once I do, and ride it again, I'll be more than happy to do a review of it, and the Sprinters. Correct. They were... The majority of them were all converted. So let's see. Speed limit... Still 120 kph through Mel. Oh, forgot to make it. Yeah, those seats aren't the best. At least from the ones I've been on. There's probably one out there. I don't know if there was many seat differences with the 153s, but yeah, I didn't like them. Well, for me, I'm not as tall as you, but my issue with the seats is the same issue that I had with the... I can't think of the train off the top of my head. Oh yeah, the 317, in the sense that you don't get... that you sit too low. You sit way too low down. And I really don't like that. Okay, Mel Station. Save. Oh, by the way, this Nimby Rail save has 500 trains running on it. Well, 500 plus. So that's not fun. Okay, so speed limit 60 kph, and then when that line branches away, it's 90. Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, that is a very minor benefit, at least. What you mentioned there. Oh, perfect. Well done, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. You're welcome, Daniel. Is that many trains slowing the down at all? Slowing the game down? Oh, definitely, definitely. When you put the game at maximum speed, I can only get it up to like 300 times normal time, or like 250, something around that. So it definitely affects the game's maximum running speed, which is why I want to get Belgium's trains done the sooner the better. Otherwise, we'll never get it done. Otherwise, yeah, the game will just be unplayable. Hello, Journator. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you enjoyed the heat. At least more than I did, because I hate the heat. Hot weather is bad. It should be just abolished. Well, thank goodness I've not made a list like that. The list will go on forever. Heat isn't bad for me, it's humidity. Fair enough. Well, I don't know how humid it was because I was just so focused on, you know, basically boiling. So I wasn't focused on the humidity myself. But that's perfectly fair. Oh, no, you dumb game. No, not UK track. Normal track. Ugh. Well, fortunately, it's cooler than it was on Monday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. It's cooler than it was on Monday, but yesterday I had to go out to Heathrow, which in itself isn't really a problem, but it was a problem that I had to wear dark clothes because I was meeting somebody for a chat. The only good clothes that I had were darks, and not that I'm really worried about fashion, I was just boiling. Even in the shade, I was... hate heat. Hate it so much. And, like, riding on the bus was just painful, wearing dark clothes, because the sun, well, there was nothing I could do to, like, I couldn't think of the best place to sit. Regarding the shade, because the bus kept moving and wasn't going in a constant direction. Well, when I say that, I mean like compass point direction. It was hard to predict. Okay, so the line here is now unelectrified, so we need to put markers here to basically force only a certain type of train to go down the route. So we put so it's a no-way signal, applies to all trains except diesel. Delicious. I can comfortably stand in the sun for ages, though ginger, so it was fine. Good one. And I'll be alright, but if it's overcast and 23 degrees... I only really have dark clothes. I need some lighter ones at this point. Yeah, you know, get yourself down to... what's the shop name? I forgot. Primark? I don't know. I don't really... I haven't shop clothes myself in ages because I'm not a fashion person. I'm not very fashion conscious. Anyway, let's build this line, which I believe is 90 kph all the way. Let me just double check on the map. Oh yeah, it is. I'm sadly from the north. Oh, I don't. What do they have then instead of Primark? I genuinely don't know. Like, where would you go and buy if you're in the north, where would you go and buy clothes from? Enlighten me, because I'm hand on my heart. I genuinely don't know. My wardrobe has gotten darker thanks to film. Yeah, it's a pain during the summer. Fair enough then. Well, we have Primark, but they're we just buy from us. No, fair enough. No, that's fine. We're not here to judge. Really not here to judge. Again, I barely go out and buy new clothes. I'm not really that kind of person. We got Matalan in the south. We got there's loads of Matalans. Like, I can figure there's one in Staines. There's one in I could have sworn that trying to think. I could have sworn didn't Hounslow have one? Or am I thinking of Maplin? Next is pretty good up here. I get my jeans pretty cheap from there and they last ages. Fair enough. Matalan comes from the north. Okay, I never knew that. In fact, where did the Matalan originate? I never knew where it was, like... Wikipedia. Enlighten me, Wikipedia. So I never knew that. Preston. Of course. You're right, Preston. No, I just never knew that. I mean, I always thought of Matalan as like a south, store. But... the shopping centre near me has a Matalan. Isn't Booths basically a northern version of John Lewis? That one I do understand. Oh crap, I got the wrong speed limit. Because there's a John Lewis in Kingston I've been past hundreds of times when I was growing up. Never went there. because I may be from the south, but it doesn't mean I can buy anything. Northern there we go. Waitrose slipped my mind. I forgot which one they it feels like more food or anything. But I like going to Waitrose every once in a while. Again, keyword once in a while. Waitrose is cool, but Lidl, I like my Lidl. I went into Selfridges for a laugh and the prices are Of course they are. Well, you know, my mum used to work in Selfridges before she had us. She used to, she used to be like a floor manager. Funny enough, I've never been into Selfridges, so that could be a good entertainment. Lidl's a god tier supermarket. Yeah, I love Lidl. Lidl's awesome. I love it. We get some, what do we get from Lidl? I keep doing these blasted speed limits wrong. It's 90 kph here because it's a scrub branch line. Yeah, but as I was saying, you can get some, what was it? What do I get from Lidl I really love? What's the name of it? Schnitzels with Vienna meat. No, Vienna, what do they put in it? I think it's Vienna meat. So it's definitely like from Austria, Austrian, or some Alp in Germany or something, like somewhere. Aldi is decent. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Aldi's all right, but I love my Lidls. Funnily enough, I only found this out recently. There are two kinds of Aldis. I never knew that. There's Aldi North and then there's Aldi South, and we have Aldi South. I think in the UK we have Aldi South, but there's an Aldi North, which if you go to Germany and I think the Netherlands and some other countries, you'll get the Aldi North. I think the story behind it was that Aldi was owned by two brothers and they had a fallout, but they both wanted to run the store, so they made their own versions of their store. So basically like TF2. Oh, that explains it. Yeah, so it was, yeah, but the bog standard thing here is, it is basically like the TF2 backstory. Almost. It's basically like a shop version of that. That's the way I like to look at it. Yeah, even Aldi is not, doesn't shy from the north-south divide, mate. Oh. Or is it the other way around? One wanted Siggy's and the other one didn't. Either way, they're both split and we have the south version. I've yet to go into the north version because I did go past a couple of them when I went to Germany and the Netherlands, but I've never been in one. Because I just never needed to go into the Aldi when I was going past them. So I'll remind myself to do that next time I go to Germany. We got those kinds of stations left. Is Aldi Russian or is that Lidl? No, they're both German. Yeah, as Janet just said. Either way, even if it was I mean, there is no indication. There is nothing. It doesn't feel like Russian at all. I'm thinking of a newer supermarket that is Russian. I can't think of any Russian supermarket chains. Like there is there was a Polish supermarket in Slough that I used to go past all the time. But yeah, I've never heard. I don't know any Russian chains. Oh yeah, there's a Russian Lidl called Mir. A Russian Lidl. That's like a setup for a comedy of errors right there. Russian Lidl. Just say that to yourself. Hang on a second. Needs a split. That's what the Mirror called it. Oh, of course they would. Of course, the Mirror, one of the most reputable of news sources, next to the Page Free Girls. Oh, that's a take. Now that's a throwback right there. Only real Brits remember the Page Free Girls. Oh, my favourite place name, Station. Oh. Looks like the government and Aslef reached a deal? No way! No more strikes? Or is it just like, oh, the strikes will happen later? This is news to me, I didn't hear about this. Pierre Christock is the largest, it's the biggest supermarket chain in Russia. Okay. Thanks for that. Thanks for the info on that. I didn't know. Do you have Heron Foods in the south? They have branded stuff look dirt cheap. I've never heard of Heron Foods. Nah. I mean, the only other chain that I know of that is from the north, that we have here, that's relatively common, is Morrison's. Lidl supermarkets Russia. Every little helps for the little helps for the war effort in Ukraine. All right then. I don't have much I can say to that, but thanks. You can get Pringles for like £1. That's like, well, that's half the price that it costs in the Londis nearby me. Yeah, Morrison's. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with Morrison's. There aren't any local Morrison's to me, but it's like a situation of, if I'm passing through an area and I want something to eat, I wouldn't not go in a Morrison's. That's the best way to describe it for me. They have the best chocolate mix bags. I'm not really fond of eating lots of chocolate. And I'm very picky with my chocolate. Very picky. So, it looks like it's just Isla so far, so strikes and overtime bans may still continue. Alright, well, it's still progress, because you see how long these strikes have been going on for? It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing, if anything. But excellent if a deal has been sort of reached. I think Tesco is Polish. It's Polish. No, Tesco is British. I know that. As I'm reading from Wikipedia right now, Tesco is a British multinational groceries and general merchandise retailer headquartered in Welwyn Garden City. And it was founded in Hackney 105 years ago. So it's as British as you can get. Hopefully I'll be getting paid when I'm driving trains. Oh, so you're training to be a train driver? If so, fantastic. Yeah, as I said, Tesco's British. And yeah, I think the strikes have been going on for over 2 years. You can probably get away with 3 years with some other companies. Yeah, I'm either going with Northern or EMR. Oh, congrats. You're either going to drive Sprinters, Turbo Stars, or something that doesn't move. I had to wait in Wigan in the rain for 2 hours to get my rail replacement bus. Oh, you poor thing. You know, it's been 5 years since I last went to Wigan. In fact, when I last went there, the Pacer was still running. And I rode on a 142 from Wigan Northwestern to... Oh, I forgot the name of the state. Bolton? Question mark? Yeah, I think it was Bolton. Oh, come on. Okay, Wigan wasn't that bad. I've seen worse. Alright, hang on a second. I wouldn't mind getting a job as a train manager once I'm finished with uni. I wouldn't mind it either, as long as I could get to the train company. But I'm just, you know, maybe... It would be nice to work on the railway again, but I just want a decent manager. That's all I ask for. And... yeah. I live in Bolton, but I used to live in Wigan. Yeah, I think it was Bolton that I got off at, now that I remember. I've listened to music too loud for too long to be a train driver, thanks to my unique household. Well, I'm sort of in that boat as well, because I used to do a whole bunch of Sparta remixes and I didn't respect the headphone loudness. But I think my ears are okay-ish. Yeah. I lost my right earphone and I'm currently turning my room upside down. I hate my life. Oh, well, now you know I always just have, I don't have, like, wireless headphones. There's no, I don't see the need for that. Because, again, it's just it's just one more thing to lose. And we're about to experience the second coming of Adelantageddon with the Auroras. What's wrong with the Auroras? Which I still think is a really dumb name to give these trains. But what's wrong with them? Are they allergic to running in service or something? Well, I mean, they obviously are that, but what's wrong with them at the moment? Because if anything, my biggest problem with them is that they ordered them as 5-car trains, which means they're recreating the exact same problem the Meridians brought along. I'd like to remind you, when the Midland Main Line... Well, since privatisation... Your Midland Main Line trains were 8 coaches. Then the Meridians came along and there were 9 coaches, or 4 coaches. And they also had turbo stars, so your trains could even be 2 coaches long. It's just been so inconsistent. It's bollocks. They can't make up their mind of how long they want their trains to be. It'd be nice working trains, but working in the pharmacy is just much more appealing. And because I'm in the US, it means getting healthcare without selling left kidney and half a liver. Yeah, fair enough. That's a perfectly reasonable thing, and healthcare is a pain in the rear in the United States of America. So I can't fault you. 301 seats for the Midland Main Line. That's so dumb. 47 on first class. My point exactly. Why do you need that much first class to Sheffield? That was the exact joke I made in the Voyager Railway review. Like, where's the demand for that? Also, the Avanti TM that took me to Stoke today delayed train for 20 minutes because of a group of apparent fare evaders. Looked more like he said, she said. The delay repair probably wouldn't cover what he'd gained from charging them. Ego isn't a good thing. Delayed 2 other trains. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Really, that's just unnecessary. Because I can understand, like, you know, wanting to have, you know, don't want people fare evading, but realistically, you need to, I think, initiative needs to be needs to be done. About you need to use your initiative there. Like, is it really worth delaying this train even more because of people who won't pay their tickets when instead somebody else could fix that problem? Yeah. Personally, I think it would work out better if the Auroras came in 6 and 10 in car formations. Or sets, not formations. Okay, fair enough. Well, they should have just been all 8 or 9. Problem solved. The idea of 6 is just going to cause the same problem again. Alright then, well, this section has now been joined up, which means I just need to name the stations. So let's do that. Because I need to give all these stations their names. So yeah, this line will be using diesel trains. It'll be using the MW41s. They'll either run as pairs, and I might have a cheeky one running as a 6 car, depending on how busy the line gets. They're basically Belgium's equivalent of the Class 156. Although they have an engine that's basically... They have the QSK-19s, I think, which is really weird. Alright, so, station names. Yeah, it was already about 5 minutes late when it got to Stoke, so he had the train just sit there for 15 minutes because 3 people had gone off the train. Why didn't he leave it to station staff? Exactly. Just that they could solve it better, and best of all, no matter what the station staff do, it won't delay they wouldn't have to delay the train to fix the issue. Oh, hang on. Let me get the list of services here. Because I feel like I might be spelling these names wrong. Right, where is Zottinger? There we are. Stoke also has a BTP office on the platform. Oh, the platform, the train doors. Oh, well, come on, Jonah, do you expect the British Transport Police to do something? Oh, man, you've got... Oh, wow, those are some expectations. Just had a look at the train you mentioned, and it actually looks really nice. It's okay, but it's such a it's got one of those stupid section. This train actually has first class. Like, why? And if you take a look at what first class looks like, if on the MW41 or units, it's almost exactly the same as standard. So why? I don't get it. Land Sculptor. Gontran. It kind of looks like the TFW Class 175. I don't really see the 17... Actually, I could think about it. I could sort of understand it, maybe. Maybe. First class should just be one car until no matter how many cars they have. I think I understood what you meant. You got a few typos there, so it's a bit awkward. I'm gonna skip school tomorrow because first week don't have. Wait, why would you wait, you start school already? It's middle of August. I didn't realise the Germans started their school that early. Oh, per unit. Okay, I think I understand now. Okay, fair enough then. Okay, so now we've got Mel done and we've got the connecting line here sorted. We can now build the next station, which is Mirrelbake. Yay, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yes, and it's hell in Lower Saxony. Now he's from Germany. Yeah, I mean, in the UK, we would start school. Well, not anymore for me at least, because I don't go to school. But when I was going to school, it would start in the first week of September. Yeah, they put the seat reservation things there for future-proofing in case another scrub developer, operator wants to utilize it. Alright then, see you later, Generator. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of the week. Weather notwithstanding. We start college mid-September. Yeah, again, that sounds roughly similar to UK. Alright, I'll have to type out this station name as well. Actually, no, I can be lazy and copy it. Yay! My laziness has no bounds. So, what's the speed limit on these lines now? Is it still 120? Or does one of them... Oh, come on. I nearly fell over on the 331 because those things are way too quick. I could have sworn you mentioned that to me in the comments. And roughly something similar happened to me when I was riding it as well. Okay, so they're both 120 kph, I think. Yeah. It's looking likely that I'm going to work for Northern because I feel more at home behind the controls of a diesel. Well, you never know. You might get more used to driving electrics. First week, we have shortened it to 4 double hours, which made the buses be rammed beyond belief because they don't send bendies before 1 p.m. Ah, even in Germany, you'll get screwed over by bus types. How tragic. Well, regarding using toilet, that can be awkward on almost any train if you're not familiar with the line. Because you could easily get owned by junctions and sharp corners or just G-forces anyway. Yeah, well, not even just G-forces. You can get owned by most things. Just like I said in the Pacer video, a fun game for us lads to play is try aiming into the ball as the train goes over a junction. That's, that separates the boys from the men. Okay. Well, it's more rural. Affluent rural, but so they still have so many, and there's rarely communication with the schools and the local transit agency. Again, very similar to the UK, so my condolences, good sir. Yeah, it's impossible. I usually go when it starts. Well, we've got a casual here, ladies and gentlemen. You just ain't doing it right. You just played the game on a Pacer service a few years ago in Blackpool. If I could go back in time, I would have loved to try that on the there's a branch that goes off from Blackpool. Is it the Ormskirk branch? I think that line is really bumpy. Supposedly, that would have been hilarious to try. Also, love the bus liveries video. Are you and GW Village are going to do one for trains? Yes, we are. We did mention it, but I'm waiting for him to be available. Nine. Yeah, good. Ugh. Here it's either the grade school using their own buses, parents dropping off their kids themselves, or college students driving or trying to get on the once every 2 hours bus. Oh man, I thought buses... Actually, what am I saying? I mean, I know nothing about bus frequency in America, so... Again, condolences to that. I've pretty much always relied on public transport myself. When it comes to doing, like, getting from, even going to school. Yeah, there's lots of train liveries to choose from, and I'm really excited. I've actually redone my options since we started like chatting our ideas together. I've redone my worst, because I was originally going to go with one option, but then I realized, hold on a second, I realized there's one that's worse, and well, there you go. Obviously keeping my cards close to my chest, but you know. It looks like a few others have tried it as well. Tried, what? I don't know what you mean by try. Unless my memory is really that bad and I forgot what you were talking about just right now. Oh, I'm sorry if that is the case. Not a fan of the new Northern liveries. They are pretty boring. Much prefer the ones I had before. Oh! Oh, the Pacer! Alright, okay, I get that now. Well, again, I'm probably going to abstain from my options, otherwise he'll give it away and that ruins the magic. Okay. Let me just, I'm going to open up another browser, another tab to get the platform names here, because the platform numbers. Why would your cat eat your earphone? Like, I mean, like, mind you, this is talking to somebody who has a cat who will drink from the chlorine water every once in a while. But why would a cat eat that? Right, platform numbers. Okay, yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, not 44, just 4. Ah! Well, I'm still a dinosaur. I don't have wireless headphones or earbuds or whatever the equivalents. I'm just fine with what I have. I don't really. Oh, then again, I'm not even the kind of person who just listens to music outside of his home nowadays. I used to when I was younger, and I'd have wired headphones, but again, not anymore. It's not my thing. I've just kind of grown out of just the idea of doing that. I was annoyed and moral apostles to clean my room, which is a funny bean shaped earphone that warms might make a replacement snack when I'm stuck and unable to feed them normally. I see. Okay, well, so it's just your cats, just guilting you to give them food, as all cats do. Let me just open the window a little bit. Just putting the fan on. Hopefully the microphone doesn't delete this. Oh, thank goodness Discord doesn't show up on the stream, otherwise I would have been instantly banned. Oh dear. I have honestly no idea what's going to happen regarding the Great British Railways thing. Which is still, all I know is that it's still a dumb name to go with, regardless. I've got a really good name already, and I don't know what everyone else thinks about it, but I think British Rail does, suits services quite well. Alright, so 90 kph. They should just call it striking services. Perhaps that could be a decent name. It'll be descriptive at least. So 90 and... Have I changed the DPI on my mouse again? My mouse feels very twitchy. Ugh, I hate this button. I wish I could stop that button ever being pressed. I keep forgetting my settings of the mouse. I like the ideas of a name UKNR. That's just that's unnecessarily long. Again, British Rail. Problem solved. You have the name, the branding is already there. The name is there. Just go with that. Bob's your uncle. What mouse do you have? Some Logitech mouse. It's a. I mean, just call it UKNR. Well, again, my response. British Rail, BR. Problem solved. You'll need to do a little harder than that to convince me, I'm afraid, buddy. Okay, so from here it's now 90 kph, and now this line slows down to 80 kph. I think you can disable the DPI button in the Logitech software. Bro, I'll accept if you can, but I haven't learned how to do that. I'll sort out the junction a little bit. Actually, let me just do the junction right now whilst it's on my mind. Might as well. Probably didn't choose it because they don't want to remember Beeching and Thatcher. Well, you can't have it both ways. They can't make the railway worse than it was with that. That'll be an achievement in its own right. Oh, damn it. Behave, game. I don't think they'd be able to do that. Okay, so 80 kph. Oh, I think I must have did. Let me try again. Is that? No, that's worse. Alright, that'll have to do then. Yeah, that's fine. They managed to make it worse, I would probably die from shock. I would just be laughing. That'll be a much better way of using, that'll be a better way of utilising it. Utilising my emotions. Also, does anyone actually like the taste of yeast in drinking? Because I prefer just a cleaner dose of pure ethanol dropped into other stuff to control. What? Who drinks pure ethanol? What are you on about? Oh, wouldn't that kill you? And the taste of yeast, that does. When you word it like that, that sounds awful. I mean, yeast, to me, yeast is used in bread. I know yeast has other usage as well, but I've never ever thought about the taste of yeast. Like, in a way to drop a drop of it into a bottle of, into about a bottle worth. Well, no, I would never. I wouldn't think of doing that at all. And again, I don't even drink alcohol. I'm too much of a lightweight, and I don't like it. Also, alcohol's expensive. So I haven't drunk alcohol since that video I made where I was drinking alcohol for the first time. I can't. It's not. Yeah, for me, it's just I don't like the taste. Alcohol to me tastes like. What was it Budweiser? I think I had tastes like fairy liquid. So my brain goes, "Don't drink that because that's drinking fairy liquid." Well, I like Coke, but I hate the taste of normal beer. Like, more cleaner alcohol is just nicer. I guess I'm more wanting the drug part without the normal beer taste. Whatever you say. Again, I'm not a drinkist. I don't even drink on special occasions. I don't like Coke. I don't like most. I'm very fussy with my drinks in general. Right. I might maybe I'll utilize that as a yard, and I'll have like yeah, that could work. $40 kb. And I'll use that line. Will save up. We'll use that line for later. Stonebridge Park sorting facility because long. I don't know what it is. I'll need to check on the maps, but it's. I'm presuming it's a yard. Of sorts. I once remember one of my mates told me, and two others, were absolutely sloshed and were standing at a picnic bench singing Sweet Caroline. Is there single track? On the sections that we're currently building, no. There is no single track on the current sections. It was one of the RailNet facilities, the one on the West Coast Main Line next to Stonebridge Park. What's that got to do with here? Because I don't think that's what it is, if that's what you're trying to say. It looks like just more like a depot, if anything. Alright, 6 then. I'm kind of gone with bashing my head against the wall and tired from idiots at school. Congratulations, you have now gone older. You've grown older. No worries, Salty. Thanks for coming along, and good luck on the job. Regardless, you know, hopefully you'll be able to progress with that. Have a nice evening. Okay, so that junction has been almost fully joined. Let's just... There we go. Excellent. Alright, we are now approaching Ghent St. Peter's. Right, so does the speed limit change again? Okay, so when this... okay, so after here it then changes. Both lines are now at 80 kph. Gotcha. Wonderful. And then we go over a brug. Oh, now we got to do this junction, so... Oh, it speeds up to 90? According to this, that seems a bit excessive, but alright, whatever works for you, game. Actually, again, I think I'm going to overrule this once again and just keep it at 80 kph. Or should I? Hang on, let me just do some maths. I'm just some trains can terminate here. Best to keep it at 90. I know, best to keep it at 80, might as well. Does anyone know the novelty smarter horoscope of the MBTI? Never heard of what. No, I don't even do horoscopes. To me, horoscopes are dumb. Before I came here, I was watching Shaun of the Dead on Netflix. Oh, I've yet to watch that movie. I've only seen a few scenes from it, but I love Hot Fuzz. No, that name doesn't ring a bell to me, Maya Briggs. I've never heard of that. Okay, let's see. 40? The 16 personalities? Nope, nothing. Doesn't mean a thing to me. Oh, wait! Oh, hold on a minute. I know. Oh, that's just dumb to me, yeah. I know exactly what it is. That means absolutely nothing. Yeah, I don't really follow that kind of crap. Sorry. Like, if I'm, you know what? I'm fairly certain I took it once, and we're talking years ago, and I don't even remember what my result was. And to be honest, I don't think I care. Right, so Ghent-St. Peter's station. So at the moment, platforms 6 and 7 have been banished, but I don't know if they're going to come back, but we'll just build the station under the assumption that they won't. So we've got, it's basically split into two parts. We have the original station here, and then we have the refurbished section here on the faster tracks. Yeah, I think treating it as a joke is probably for the best. Right, so old style. Let me look at a picture of Ghent-St. Peter's quickly, hang on. So, let me just take a look at the platforms on the current old track and see what colour they are. Okay, so all platform texture. Oh yeah, okay, I can get away with the older versions. So let me just do that. There we go, old style. I guess the truest version of horoscopes for smart people is the political compass. Yeah, I mean, I can at least understand the political compass a little bit more, but for me, I haven't really touched it since, like, 2014. Also, well, there's a lot of people in this catchment area. I didn't realise 60. Actually, it's not as much as I was expecting. It seems a bit small, but no matter. Actually, I'll probably put. I doubt there'll be more than 5,000, but I doubt they'll ever get more than that. If it does, that should be terrifying. I've cocked up badly in the game. Seven. Okay, 8. I'll probably build the whole station. Also, sorry for shortly killing chat numbers. It's fine. I mean, that happens. Sometimes the chat goes up and down. I really don't mind. Also, listen to 7122. I don't know what that means. Is that like a band, or is that a song? Oh! Oh, yes, the SCP, yes. Gotcha, yes. I understand now, yeah. Again, one of my favourite SCPs recently, in recent years. Excellent, I love that. And yeah, as you mentioned, the tests were just really unethical, and I just love that sort of backstory behind them. Okay, so we've got the first 2 platforms-ish sorted, so... Oh, I thought it froze there. Hang on. Good game. Alright, let's see if we can get this curve to behave. Come on. Come on, game. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, that'll do, I'd say. Oh, I'm okay with that, mostly. Right, so we got that curve. Okay, so partway on the top platform, it changes to 60 kph. So, let me just do that. Oops. Oh, I don't mind how I do this. It's already going to get curved anyway. and I'll just save the platform numbering for all at once. There's no point doing it now, in case I make a mistake. Also, do not recognize the bodies in the water. Yep, that's a good SCP as well. I like that. If I'm doing a video about boats, I might do a reference to that a very sleeky one. That's the kind of person I am. Okay. Okay, let's do the platform 4. Which is also 40 kph all the way. Ooh. Oh, hang on, I've got the curvature wrong with it. Let me just sort this out quickly. I actually haven't read that one, 4521. I've read a handful, but I don't think I actually read that one, so that'll be a nice treat to listen to, go and read before I go to bed. So I like to treat SCPs as basically adult ghost stories, which is essentially what they are, even if people want to try and deny that. But, or what else do you want to call them? Okay, come on. Yeah, that'll have to do. And platform 5. Now, it doesn't show the speed limit on this one. Rather interestingly. So, I'm going to take a stab of a guess and just guess it. Because I don't know what the speed limit is, and just say, again, it's 40. Is kind of default junction station speed. Yeah, it does seem to be that, like that, quite often in Belgium. But, you know, there's no harm in just taking a guess here. We've done the north part of it at least, so at least we're good at that. We're good on that part now, but let me just check the other side. How do we do that? If platforms 6 and 7 are out of use and lifted, how do we go about this? The reason why you're the only one in the chat is that you're the only one watching at the moment. That's why. Oh, okay, oh, sorry, there is another person watching. Okay, there you go, 2. There's another person here. But my chats are always quite low, or quite quiet anyway, so I'm kind of used to that. Oh, okay, okay, so... Okay, these ones are supposed to be 90 kph, and these 2 ones here, okay. Because, I got it wrong. Okay, no big deal. I'll fix that. Okay, so that's the old station. Old plat. Well, I wouldn't. Okay, calling it old and new doesn't really make sense. It's more like north and south. I'm here. I was just looking into Great British Railways for some reason. Fair enough, Ben. No worries. Also, hello. Right, so I'm just copying Mel. 90. And I'll try and use a different... use a and cleaner platform. One will do. There we go. Fun fact, I commented under an Uwu Speak a one's here Herzog star review necessitating more Uwu Speak and Yarisms. Again, I just find that so ridiculous. Just the like, as languages go, meme language, even as a meme and joke language, I find that ridiculously stupid. You're allowed to have a different opinion, but that doesn't mean I can't criticize it as just that being really silly. You're welcome. Okay. That'll do. Right, so we've connected those lines up. So what's the let's do the line 50A's section. Oops. Also, if anyone asks why I'm having a current Facebook, which is if anyone asks why I'm having my current profile pic, which followed the logic if people remembered the right Chandler just browse and slip into normal to the landscape, then I'm gonna do. Don't. What are you doing? I don't get it. Please, punctuation. Like, well, LNER's pricing is at the moment very dumb because honestly, your guess is as good as mine. That's what I mean. I'm doing my best just to avoid LNER myself because I can't. I can't afford it. It's just way too expensive. If the right wings are gonna posture with their politics, I'm gonna do the same, but against hate. Okay, that'll show them, I guess. Right, what's this? Does it? Let me just check the speed limit. Does it? 90. Alright, well, it speeds up to 160, but in my version, I'm going to actually speed it up to 200 kph, because this line can act... Well, the line was built at 200 kph, so why not make it do that? That's my logic. Well, except when the early booking was up to 30 minutes before departures in that one review. Yeah, well, that was like the advanced ticket fares thing, and I don't know if that's even going on at the moment. Again, it's just ridiculously expensive to travel on East Midland. No, on LNER. Yeah, nationalise the well, which worries me. Well, I guess they're just trying to leech off as much money from the public as possible. Oh, darn it. Right, so does it have the speed limit of these crossovers? Let's find out. Oh, it's just 90 anyway. That's excellent. Oh, hang on. There we go. And the bottommost platform. I get what you're trying to say there, but I'm too tired to laugh at anything political. Actually, it's not even that. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. No, at all. No, sorry. Again, I think I'm more like a sort of okay. I get it, but what else can I say? And I'm not even going to entertain what you just said as well. I've learnt. Well, I've learnt just. Oh, behave. Join up like a good track. Thank you. It is, but it's also good to make sure you still have some an anchor to the world, for lack of a better way of wording it. There's a switch, I can't see the speed limit. I'm trying to work out where it is. How weird. Okay, so so this track here is 80 kph. Well, if that's what he wants, game go, so be it. No, that's not going to work. That's going to cock up things. No, it won't. No. There we go. I can work with this. Well, I suppose if I was to philosophize these moments, it seems to be an outlet rather than a representative of my usual behaviour, especially in conditions of lesser mental capabilities like now. Well, yeah, it makes sense, but, you know, I just don't really have much input regarding the uwu speak, because I always gets my eyes rolling, always. Oh, this platform's only one direction, okay. Interesting, I'll keep that in mind. You can save the game again. And now I can let me just number the platforms now whilst I'm here. So platform numbers. Well, according to my map, by the Open Street Map, even platforms 3 and 4 have been removed. Well, platforms 4, 5, and 6 have been gone, but 7 is intact. But I'm not even gonna. I'm not. I refuse to do that. That's even more stupid. So we just get the numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very simple. See, I already made a mistake. I missed this one. Try not to. Oh, so you're just saying random things now? Is that the level of the what's on your head? You're just saying completely random stuff. Right. So let's finish off these switches. So apparently this switch is gone. This track here is gone apparently, which I believe makes sense since 6 and 7 are dead. Alright, then so we'll ignore that. Let's see the other tracks then. So this is 90 kph. And that's 90, that's 90. Okay, so all these other switches here are 90, so that's really nice. Well, we'll still have that one at 80, because why not? But this one is 40. Quiz for keeping awake. Is salt important in limited amounts? Important for the stomach? Well, salt is important for the body, so logically I'd say yes. let's see what the track options are. How easy is it to access? Okay, so with this you can access every platform except 5. Lol. Alright, let's try that again, let's see. Hello there, excuse me, Limila MCFC. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing fine, thank you very much. Just finishing off Ghent Station on Nimby Rails. Okay, let's see. All these routes are possible. Thank you very much for the pronunciation help. French, I'm still a bit crap with French, so may you. Thank you very much for that. So it's, yep, all those platforms as I was expecting are accessible, so very nice. Oh, I missed off a switch. I missed off another switch. Oh, yeah. So we can actually access more platforms. I'm trying to recreate the Northern Line in Transport Fever 2, and I just realised that Mornington Crescent is only on the Bank branch and not the Charing Cross branch. Yeah, that can end up happening. You gotta focus. Otherwise you'll all make silly mistakes like that. Okay. I'm just making some cuts to help with some routing of the tracks to prevent stupid things going on with the let's see what happens now. So downwards, upwards. Oh no, no, that. Well, what do you do in this game? Yeah, it's similar to Transport Fever. What I'm building in this example, I'm building as much of Belgium as I can be bothered to do, plus the neighbouring lines. You put trains on them. The trains make money, and they go, yeah. Except the game is on a 2D plane, so making trains is very easy. Like you only have to draw them up like this from a top-down perspective. So it's not 3D or anything. Let's see. So it's like a 2D. It's like 2D Transport Fever 2 in a way, except you don't have to worry about more logistical stuff. You're just focusing on the railways. Like, you don't even have buses. You can put bus routes if you want, but you have to manually do it like with trains here. You have a blank slate of the whole world. Excuse me. Well, I could never imagine recreating real railway lines in Transport Fever because my computer's not strong enough to play Transport Fever properly unless I have a really small save, which is such a shame. I really enjoy playing Transport Fever, but my PC is just too crap to properly play it. Okay, so just double checking the signaling. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. There's probably some signings I'll need to properly sort out where the depot is, but let's just actually just build what we have here now. So at the very least, I can add the services. Okay. Oh. Darn it. Okie dokes. Well, the in-game time is obviously Saturday, which is fine, except one of the services I was going to add, the first service I was going to add, well, more so extend, is an intercity service. However, this intercity service, I think it's, what is it? It's the one that runs on this line here. But, Oh, Londozel stops here. Yeah, IC21, it doesn't run on Saturdays. It doesn't run on the weekend, so crap baskets. Don't worry, we can add the other one, the service via mail. I'm surprised you were able to recreate something that big in Transport Fever without your PC melting. I'm impressed. All right, let's add the stopping one. Fair enough. If you publish it, that's impressive. But still, I'm still kind of shocked. Either way. Platform 8? Why would it use Platform 8? Well, okay, fine, whatever, if that's what you want, but I'm just looking at the, let me adjust the time, maybe... Let's look in the middle of the day. Oh, it doesn't say. Come on, just tell me. Come on, game. Well, when I say game, I mean the website. Well, that one, yeah, that doesn't help. It's saying Platform 8 again. 1405... $15.05. Let's see what this one says. Platform 9. Alright, okay. Platform 9 is the one it uses, I guess. You know, whatever you say. Whatever you say, game. Reality. So, NMBS. NMBS. No, NMBS S52. Let's copy the colours. S52. Cost $3.15. No. Yeah, it is. Yeah, $3.15. I've done it all to Leeds, Kings Lynn, Sunderland, and Aberdeen. It does take 10 years to load. Well, I can imagine. Your poor GPU, man. It must be melting. Just doing something that's silly. But, you know, I'm impressed. You know, impressive nonetheless. Right, so I don't have to put voltage details in because this is a diesel service. Yeah, commuters, one of the counters. So, platform 8. Oh. Oh, that's embarrassing. 4. So, stops at all stations. Now, so 2's north, 1's south. Same here. Two north, 1 south. The underground lines are the most annoying to recreate though, because I have to kind of custom make every underground station. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem with that I remembered with. Oh, I didn't name it properly. That's an issue I do remember with Transport Fever. It's that building underground stations sucks ass. It's horrid. Horrible. Alright, so what platform Zotter Gym does it stop at? Platform 5. Alright, I guess. Lord. Gerardsbergen. I'll make it use platform 5 as well here. Why not? Actually, I'll make it use platform 1. Okay, so let's look at the return journey. Top of the afternoon. I don't know about you, but I'm concealing a bit of sadness. Oh, what's the problem? Oh, Mr. Man of Northern lad. If you have any recommendations for routes, then I would be more than happy to do it. I haven't got any on the top of my head, but if you at least want a route that could try and well, there aren't even any Belgian. There's barely any Belgian trains in this. It's hard to recommend that. You could always try maybe a Dutch save, because there's a bunch of Dutch trains you could work with. Oh, there's a stupid moth in that room. Why would a moth come in? The lights are barely on. I'll have to trick it with my main light. Hang on. Oh, there we are. Yeah, so try a Dutch save. I'd recommend it because there's some Dutch content in the thing. In Transport Fever 2. Right, so now with this information. Okay, so 56 7 8 9 0 1 2 4. So it's only got 7-minute wait at Gerardsbergen. Okay. And then we can work out the other one later. Lead. Zottegem platform 1. Yep, I figured that one. And all stops as usual. According to this timetable, platform 7 is in use. That's interesting. Alright, I'll do a Dutch one after on the Northern Line. Yeah, don't force yourself. Oh, okay, so bus cuts and rural routes being withdrawn. Oh, that's a shame. Sorry to hear that, Northern lad. Well, platform 7 is in use. Yeah, okay, I'll bring back platform 7 then. I'll bring it in. I might as well. I'll have it at 60 kph. I still have to do the Charing Cross branch, Edgware, Mill Hill, Eastern High Barnet. Well, yeah, you've definitely set yourself up for a lot of work, but I wish you the best on that little project, because it does sound rather entertaining, just the idea of it. Actually, not 40 because of the speed, the tracks there. But the amount of work I get done when I put music on is insane. Yeah, yeah, music is a great motivator. Underrated motivator, if anything. Alright, Platform 7 has been reinvigorated. Well, not really reinvigorated, it has been revived. Because according to this map, well, according to the timetable, it's in use. But there is no Platform 6 there. Will that cock up the services? It slightly does. If you want any kind of relaxing songs, I highly recommend The Lost Boy by Corday. No, I've never heard of that. Oh, so I'll consider that. But thanks. Never heard of that one before. Right, let's sort out the Jensen Peters. Which platforms may we use, good sir? Well, I'm gonna use up to platform. I don't think it should use any higher than 9, but the other one's a fair game. Excellent. Do you have to manually place signals in this? Yes, just like in Transport Fever. In fact, thanks for reminding me. I was going to add a few more to get sure the game doesn't have a massive hissy fit. Okay. This here. Okay then, so that line has been mostly sorted. So let me just do the timings of this train. So it leaves at 15:05, well 5 past the hour, and it's hourly. So let's buy our lads. Oh, we already have one that I haven't used yet. Oh, that's why I didn't use it, because I couldn't work out how to sort out that service. Alright, I'll leave it be. Alright, so... it's 52. Just saying, I like your videos, especially the train reviews. Oh, thank you very much. I got a few more planned. Well, I've got one I'm currently working on at the moment. Hopefully it should be done in a couple of weeks' time, weather dependent. Thank you very much for your kind words, though. 06, 05. Ooh, it's going to be unfun to rotate. Gotta maximize this waiting time. So I'm gonna give it like a 3-minute wait at Zottogen. That makes the most amount of sense. What about northbound? Let's see. Another 3-minute wait there as well. Again, why not? Hopefully help improve connection times. Wait for 40 seconds. $24. Alright. We both hate streetlights. I had to go on one for school 3 hours. I had to go on I had to go on them for school 3 hours a day for 5 years. You madman. Oh man, that sounds horrible. Though I'm also shocked that this service only needs 2 trains. Interesting. Alright then, well, if you say so, game. Right, well, before I have a timetable, I'm just gonna instead have the train just chill in the station. Just turn the engine off and sod off home. So, the first train at Gerardsbergen. 5:56. And this one will be a pair. So 5:56. Excellent. And 7:05. This looks so tedious. It is, but honestly, considering I've done this exact process for hundreds of trains in this game, on so many lines, I'm used to it. Like more than 100 lines. This is just, I do it automatically. It's very, I'm used to this now. So 7:05. Excellent. Okay. And then the last train of the day, well, last train before it sorts off will be 23:05 at Gerardsbergen. And then it heads off into the depot to go to bed. 23, or maybe 00:05. Excellent, so that service is sorted. Except I just remembered I need to make sure alternate platforms work. Like at Zottergem. So let's take a look at the timings at Zottergem because I forgot to check. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Alright, then that's not as bad as I was expecting. So the train does fit in. Except it doesn't, I just realised. Alright, I'll make it use platform 6 at Zottergem instead. There we go. We've got 7 platforms, I might as well utilise them properly. Actually, no, I'm going to make this train still use platform 5, and I'll make the trains that terminate use platform 6 and 7. Why, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Give me a second. So, platform... Yes. Where is it? Yeah, yeah, he showed that to me recently, and it is pretty impressive what he's managed to pull off with that. So yeah, worthy of a clap, I'd say. He has done well. Now, where was I? S52. So, what platforms at Zottergem can we use again? Because I don't think we can use all of them because of the switch. Oh, we can, theoretically. And if we go here... Yeah, so we can actually use all of them if we really must. Oh, great, I'll just do that then. Virgin. Find it funny how the Arms for Powers did a pack just to improve the standard of 390 and still found a way to mess it up. Yeah, well, you know, consistency is something that they're not exactly great at. Let's just say that. Right, so the service is sorted. That's one service to Gent sorted. So let's save the game. And whilst I'm here, whilst I can't do the intercity, actually I can, but I think it'd be better if I at least have one that's running at the moment. So let me just put Melbeek. Let me find out what other train service is actually doing that. Goes there. Okay, I'll extend LO2 to stop at Gent then. I'll extend that. Where's stopping O2? Where is it? Oh, we only have one train at the moment because it's so short. Fair enough. So we started Mechelen. Alright, so what platform at Dendel does it use? Let's find out. Is this game on Steam? Yes, it's on Steam, Nimby Rails, just search it up or should be linked in the description. So what platform did this service stop at Dendel? Oh, platform 4. Oh, interesting. I mean, Dendermonde. I guess it, does that really make sense? Yeah, it makes sense, I guess. So Dendermonde, and then we just call it all stops. So what's room? Well, Merbeek. This uses platform 11 at Ghent St. Peters. $11. Thank you, game. And on the way there, it then uses platform 3 at Dendermonde. Gotcha. Excellent. So we only need a second train. Let's try 7 minutes. Perfect. So if I take this date. So 551. Oh well, the time's are basically the same. I don't have to adjust the timetable at all. But I should at least check to see the timings at Ghent-lemen. Fair enough then. That works for me. Hello, King All-Star. Hope you're doing well this evening. I was actually going to get ready to get some sleep in about 5 minutes' time to head off. But, yeah, I hope you're doing well. Let's take a look at the timings at least. Right, 5:52 then. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. So I'm using a fake train that doesn't exist, but I think it's kind of cool. So LO2. $5.51, $6.51. $22.51 and terminates at Ghent-lemen. Excellent. Okay, so that service is sorted. Although I do need to add the signals. That would be a wise idea. Actually, you can't. Yeah, that's the thing I forgot. Alright. Alright, so let's just get the trains running. We already got people waiting, you know, wanting to use Ghent-lemen. Oh, cock, what now? Oh. So it's just some morning trains. Oh, he's already 3 minutes late. That's dumb. Okay, where is Ghent? So I'll appear shortly. There we go. Oh, what now? Oh, same service. Back to Ghent. Oh, look at that, people. We got people using Ghent-lemen. Obviously, you'll be a lot quieter because it's Saturday in game. Ignore that. Alright, so I'm going to do a handful of work behind everyone's back regarding this. So I'm going to connect up. What should I do behind everyone's back regarding this? Oh, I should connect this line to Ghent via Ghent Bruges. Maybe I'll probably do that. And actually have the intercity service extended as well. But yeah, we've made some fantastic progress, and I'm really happy about this. So let me actually, before I forget, let's just the alternate platforms. That might be a wise idea. I think we can use all of them. Yeah, we can. So let me do that. And the same in the opposite direction. Oh, sod off. I'm definitely going to have a lot of sorting out with these services, but I'm really impressed with what we've got so far. Oh dear. What's going on? Why are all my metro trains here running late? What the heck is going on, lads? You're all late? You're 48 minutes... Unacceptable. What have I done? This is terrible. You're 30 minutes late. So many of these trains are just late. What's going on? Either way, what I was trying to say is, we'll sort these services out. I'll do some fixing up, making sure the trains are behaving, and hopefully we'll get some more progress done in the next stream. Because I'm really proud that we've reached Ghent. This allows us to build even more. So, thank you very much everyone for coming along to this evening's stream. It was a fun one, but now I need sleep. So, night night everybody. Thanks for coming along. I'll speak to you all later. So, good night.